Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here, back for another deck unboxing. So I have the Soulful Woman Guidance cards created by Shushann, Movsessian, I don't know how to say that, and Gemma. I have no idea how to say that name, so I'm sorry if I messed it up, but there it is if you guys can see it. So there is no shrink wrap on this, simply because the person that I bought it from, it is a brand new deck. They never used it, but to list it where I purchased it from, you know, they opened it just to kind of showcase what it looks like in the inside. So it has not been used, but they did take the deck out for display purposes. So yeah, it opens quite easily. So I'm guessing they've opened the box a few times, because usually new decks, they are hard to open. Well, also depending on where they might be published at. So this is Blue Angel Publishing. I have a handful of Blue Angel Publishing decks. So a lot of people do care what the boxes look like in the inside. I don't really find that it matters too much, but I mean, there you go if you guys are interested in that. So it's in one of my favorite type of boxes. Very sturdy, easy to store. Don't have to really worry about it getting messed up. You can keep it for years. I like to try to keep my boxes as long as possible. I may have one deck that I have like a drawstring bag for, which is the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, which was my very first tarot deck. So yeah, I think I only have, yeah, that's the only drawstring bag that I have. Just because those boxes, the tarot boxes, are very easy to destroy, so it didn't last too long, so eventually I got a bag for it. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling and we're going to go ahead and get into the guidebook. So I did open this before I got on, before I started this video. I didn't look through any of the cards or anything. What I was doing was I just did this, kind of see if, you know, just to make sure it, you know, it is a new deck, because that is what I purchased. Doesn't necessarily matter, because I could always clear the energy of the deck. However, I would most definitely prefer for decks to be new most of the time, so that I don't have to go through that. But so Soulful Woman Guidance cards. That sounds like an Indian name. Shushannmovsession. I'm not sure. Whatever the case is, I don't know how to say it. And again, I'm sorry. So don't at me, please, because I have no idea. But yeah. But those are the names, just so you can see them, because I cannot pronounce that first one. Okay, so it looks like this was made in 2016 by both of the people here. We're going to call them SM, because I can't even pronounce their first name. So SM and Gemma Summers. I feel like I've heard about Gemma Summers before, but I've never heard of this other person. And I might not have even heard of Gemma, but it's possible that I have. So, of course, we have table of contents, which allows for you to get to your cards more, card meanings more efficiently. All there is the number of the cards, and then obviously what page number that you can find them on. So they are very helpful in that way. So it is a black and white. You have an introduction. Who is a soulful woman? Welcoming your cards. How to use the cards. Affirmation voice. Okay, so it looks like there are affirmations possibly for the cards. I don't know yet, but 1 card readings, 3 card readings, and pulling additional cards, card messages. So we finally, so yeah, there is a card affirmation for each card. So we have the card here, the main key phrase, and then what it says on the card. It looks like, let me see. I am so nurtured whenever I surround myself with friends and family who support. Okay, so it tells you what it says on the card, and then obviously further information about what this card may mean. So it looks like that is for every card. You have affirmation. Then towards the back, there are just other Blue Angel Publishing decks you can find. Let's see what this is. There's a bunch of names back here that I'm not sure why they're... Okay, so different artists did different, illustrated different cards. So those are the names of those people. And they also have the art copyrighted. So there's the names, the year that they copyrighted the image, which was 2016. And again, yeah. So that's the guidebook, the whole rundown on that. There's the back of the guidebook. I'm not going to read that necessarily, but it is there if you want to pause and read it if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so on to what we've all been waiting for. I have seen a few of these on YouTube after I purchased, yes. I have not seen all of them and probably don't remember the ones that I did see. Now, I have heard of this deck over the years since I've started my journey. But for some reason, I never really said, I have to have this deck. But I saw somebody on YouTube using it. If you're subscribed to JJ Constellation, she does pick a card readings, which, by the way, resonate with me so much. It's not even funny. Like, I'll be like, every one of her readings on pick a card, they always resonate with me. Very rarely they may not, but to some extent I'm able to always take something away from her reading. So definitely go check her out. This is not a promotion obviously or anything, but that's who I've seen other people use it. But recently what made me have to have this was me seeing her video. She's been using them a lot lately in her latest pick a card readings, and I was like, let me figure out what deck this is and let me go get it, because I don't know, now I just feel like I have to have it, and it really spoke to me when she used it. So yeah. So the little thingy majigger is on here, in which I'm gonna need to take. There we go. All right, so the backs are pretty. So they're red. My favorite, I'm not really a big fan of red, but these are pretty cute. I like the little Mandela thingy majigger here. The card stock, though, I don't know if I can get down with that, but we'll work it out. We always do. I mean, I don't know. Just make sure you be careful with them. So, yeah, there's no gilded edges or anything like that. So, yeah, so these were supposed to be here Saturday, but, you know, it didn't get here. So let's take a look here. So we have love-based reality. So they are numbered, by the way. I am a soul nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. So it looks like it's very diverse also. Self-renewal, number 2, as I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. We have inner wellspring. I have inner wellspring of love and luxuriously overflows with abundance. I'm hoping you guys can at least see the images. If not, I'm going to maybe possibly read all of them. My creative power. Ageless beauty with grace, dignity, and strength. I grow into the unique texture of my feminine soul. She kind of reminds me of my childhood And yes, I do actually still watch the show from time to time. I'll look it up and watch it. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. She kind of reminds me of Brenda's song, who played London Tipton for some reason. I don't know. She's the first person I thought of. Self-belief. Number 6. And it says, self-belief is the magic key that opens up a better, more inspired future for me. Loving from the inside. It is a blessing to give myself the gift of my own presence. I don't think I said how many cards were in here. Let me look and see. There are, it looks like 48 cards, which is really, really funny because I recently, know what, I'm not even going to get into that right now, but just know that I'll reveal it to you guys at some point. But soul's truth, I listen to my soul's simple truths and allow my life to unfold naturally. Service is co-creation. My service, no matter how great or small, is a conscious act of co-creation with the world. Anger as my sacred ally. I listen to the messages within my anger and use it as a positive force for good. So it's a very, again, diverse deck. It has nice messages. I feel like it could be a good resource for like empowering women, giving you encouragement, motivation, self-love, tips, you know, things like that. The power of self-talk, creative cocooning, and I feel like it's also a good deck for those of you who love art, like drawing, painting, things like that. I embrace my body. I honor and embrace all of my body. I am receptive to her specific needs. Asking opens a pathway. When I ask questions of my inner being, I discover that beautiful and helpful answers always come to me. Igniting my joy. The flow of partnership. So I feel like it's not necessarily only for women, although obviously that's what they created it for. But sanctuary, shining bright, number 18. Friendship. I am deeply grateful for the gift of friends. My appreciation for them is endless. Enlightenment, power. Soul's journey. Fearless self-love. Whenever I choose to love myself, no matter the circumstances surrounding me, I am practicing fearlessness. Infinite self. I love butterflies. Boundaries. Appreciation. Heart healing. Quiet nourishes me. Quiet nourishes me. It connects me to the power of now. Power of my voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. In the flow. When I am in the flow, magic happens. Path awareness. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. Being with discomfort. Uniquely myself. I trust that who I am is perfect for my unique journey and soul's path. Inner wakefulness. True worth. So it looks like that was kind of stuck together. Surrendering. I honor the truth and surrender as it opens me to gifts of divine grace. Y'all, I need glasses. I used to wear them as a kid, and they say when you stop wearing them when you need them, eventually you're going to need them again when you get older. So if you have ever been prescribed glasses, make sure you wear them. often. Feminine law of attraction. I love the creative adventure that is my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. Savoring the positive. Listening to my body. Princess Charming. I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs. The power of support. The unknown. I bow to the infinite intelligence of the cosmos and my next steps are revealed. Dream seeds. Embracing change. Inner guidance system. Time of fallow. Divine patience. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunities for me. The best answers and solutions are delivered at the best times. Grace. And then following my truth. Believing in and following my inner truth helps me live an authentic and empowered life. So guys, that is my unboxing of the Soulful Woman guidance cards by SM and Gemma Summers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be probably doing these in a live stream very short, or using them in a live stream very shortly after I get done with this video. I wish you guys love and light, and thank you for tuning in. Please do like, comment, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.